Good day.
5 o'clock on your Tuesday morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on Good Day. I'm John Langler.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. You almost said Friday because it feels like a Friday.
It does feel like a Friday. We're in a good mood today.
We are.
We're in a good mood. It's a fun Tuesday. It's hot as heck outside.
It is. I look huge. Look at that shot. I look like I'm 2 times your size.
How was that? Is that better?
That's better.
Sherry has the weather.
Yesterday, the P for Pancakes was back, Kirsten and John.
Yes.
So if I went ahead and already got my IHOB tattoo, can I get that reversed somehow?
Paraphernalia, you're like, whoa, hold on.
Like, I went through a lot of pain and anguish because I loved it so much. I wanted to be IHOB, and now it's back to what it was before. I've been duped. It is Friday morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on Good Day. I'm John Langler. I'm sorry I just spilled your coffee, by the way.
That's okay. It fell in the trash can, though, so it was convenient. Right?
Yeah, my bad.
For us, we sweat so efficiently here, you know, and then you jump out of the pool and it's 110 degrees, and then you're freezing because the air rushing over you just cools you off so fast.
We're such efficient
I
sweaters.
was going to say, I'm going to use that from now on. I'm not sweaty or stinky. I'm an efficient sweater.
It's warm, it's muggy outside, it's with temperatures in the 90s. Come on, you're going to handle the excessive heat warning. Come on in, get in there. Go ahead. Go for it. This is the extreme heat that we're looking at. See, highs near 90 degrees up in the mountains. That's a heat advisory.
On the ice, almost. The Golden Knights getting ready to fish for some sharks in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
8 News Now sports reporter Chris Matthews chats with Alex Touch.
No.
Yes.
Talk
during today's Morning with the Night segment. Well, Universal Studios, of course, known for the crazy roller coasters and Halloween Horror Nights.
And now the theme park is teaming up with Netflix for this year's theme, Stranger Things. The 2018 Maze theme is based on season 1 of the Netflix series.
It'll include the Upside Down, an alternate dimension, along with characters and scenes from the series.
Horror Nights open September 14th at both Universal in Orlando, Florida, and the one in Hollywood, California. I just like the music I love all of Stranger Things.
Yes.
It's a great show, but the music.
Fantastic.
There it comes. Oh,
And I
so
understand that you as well are, you're doing the audio for as people enter. It will be your voice.
Stranger Things. Universal Studios. 8 News Now Good Day after this.
10 minutes to 6 here on your Wednesday morning. This is a live look at Times Square. Nate just did the traffic in Las Vegas. Let's do the traffic in Times Square. You can see traffic bumper to bumper through Midtown Manhattan right now. Not only on the streets, but on the sidewalks as well. Road construction affecting traffic, and the subways are about 10 minutes behind schedule. That is the situation in Times Square.
And how about the temperature, John?
The temperature is a balmy 35 degrees in Midtown Manhattan, where New York is doing whatever it does in New York on a Wednesday morning. Is that good?
Yeah, I like it.
Good morning to you, Kirsten. Well, so far I've ordered up a nice, pleasant interview, fresh, hot off the grill. There's some cooking going on behind us here. We're at Eat here in downtown Las Vegas, right off of Carson. And Chef Natalie Young owns the place. Good morning to you.
Good morning. A couple of live shots ago, I embarrassed myself with a horrible shot on goal. Let's see if I can do any better. The answer is no. Nice save. All right. That's all. You're good. All right, we're downtown Summerlin. I'm going to stop showing off now.
Good day.
Scarves up. 10 minutes to 6 on your Friday morning. We're talking Las Vegas lights. The city's really embraced the soccer team. Brett Lashbrook is here as the team is halfway through the season. Brett got the whole thing going here in Las Vegas with the Las Vegas lights. So thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, so we're halfway through the inaugural season. USL playing up at Cashman Field. Let's just talk about how the first season's gone. I want a hamburger. No, a cheeseburger. I want a hot dog. I want a milkshake. You'll get nothing like it. If you appreciate that reference, you'll appreciate this new restaurant in Chicago. It's based on the 1980s movie Caddyshack. Fans of the movie soaked in their favorite scenes inside and their favorite meals. There is another Caddyshack restaurant in Florida, and that is the one in Chicago. I don't know if anyone got that reference, but we're trying.
Well, okay, which is the movie where he has to eat that huge thing of steak and it's full of fat, and he's like, you have to eat the fat too.
Great Outdoors.
Great Outdoors. Thank you, Jace.
So not Caddyshack. That William Karlsson goal in the last home game was
a pretty darn good punctuation on the regular season. I think David Perron's jaw is still on the ground from when we were watching that up in the press box. Gary Lawless is here with the Vegas Golden Knights Insider to talk a little bit about the game that we're going to see. Kings, Golden Knights, game one.
You know, she was kind of laughing about it as I was reading, but she also called her husband a jerk.
Yeah. Ha ha ha, funny.
Guess who slept on the couch that night?
Quick
Yes.
story about something similar to that. Back before TSA in the airport, you could go to the gate at McCarran.
Right.
My sister and her friends in high school would pretend to stage marriage proposals. So they'd get a sign and balloons, and they would stand there and wait for people to get off the plane, and then the plane would be empty, and this crowd would gather around waiting for something to happen, and the flight attendant would come out and say, "I'm sorry, she's not on the plane," and he would throw a fit, he'd throw the flowers in the trash, the crowd would gasp.
Oh.
It was a fantastic
That's the
prank.
words we're
I'm
salivating.
surprised Kirsten is not over here already and eating with
She's
me. Are you
leaving
ready?
now. She's going. See, there goes. Bye, Kirsten. She's done.
How we do?
Oh my
We do all right?
Oh, man.
I'm here representing Kirsten.
You guys go
can all just do that.
eat. I'll do the news.
Thank you
having
so
us.
much and
It's
good
awesome.
luck.
Thank you
Can't
so
wait
much.
to come to the stove in
Yeah, and
Henderson.
we'll see you there.
Absolutely.
Looks
Betcha.
cool.
I want to
Hey,
hear
get-
about the hot dog.
Get your own fork.
All right.
Get your own fork.
All right, you guys eat. You guys eat. I'll do the
Thank
rest.
you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Kirsten's got a new
I don't know if they're even listening anymore. They're too busy eating. The morning team, including the non-existent Kirsten, we're trying to keep cool with summer jobs. If Kirsten were here, she would say the following: I tried my hand at some local ice cream shops rolling ice cream. It's all coming up on the Valley's News Leader. Stick around. Well, you've probably seen these before, the machines, those big ones that trudge along a sheet of ice at a rink and magically make it smooth and slick, like at the Golden Knights games. We're talking about Zambonis, although technically they're ice resurfacing machines. Zamboni's a trademark like Ford or Chevrolet. Anyway, I've played hockey my whole life. I've never driven one until now. Seemed like a cool job.
Absolutely love this machine. That's done some great work for us. She's a workhorse.
Wally Lacroix manages the Sobe Ice Arena inside Fiesta Casino. A big part of the job is cutting the ice. But could a lifelong hockey guy actually make the ice he skates on? Only one way to find out.
Here's a question. Is it hard to drive the Zamboni? What am I getting myself into here?
The driving part is not necessarily the hardest part. It's mechanically, it's the
not crashing.
In the bowels of the rink, Lacroix showed me the machine. The blade that shaves layers off the ice, the conditioner that puts down the water, the tank that holds the snow, the towel that makes the ice nice and smooth.
conditioner is definitely, that's the art part of driving the Olympia.
Lacroix says cutting the ice is art. It was time to make my own masterpiece.
Can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? He said yes.
Just sit down on it as quick as you can. As soon as you let go of your pedal, the four wheels lock.
First, a few dry runs back and forth.
Now line up your tire on half wet, half clean.
There's more going on than meets the eye. The driver has to measure how much water to put down, how much ice to shave off, and always needing to follow the line.
So let's be honest, say there's like a bunch of people in here. You're doing your thing. Are you actually like looking at the crowd, being like, oh, you know, that, what are they up to? You know, that person looks interesting. What's going on there?
You can look up, but the minute you look up, what happens is you lose that line.
Then it was time for the true test.
You want to try with the conditioner down?
You trust me enough?
Let's go conditioner down now. Auger on. Want to stay on that line?
Soon I had it down. Following the lines, adjusting the water, behind each pass, smooth ice.
You actually did really well on your pass in the middle, and that's a tough pass to learn.
So right now, Wally is basically cleaning up the mess that I made. He's redoing the ice, but he actually said I didn't do that badly. I wonder if he's hiring.
10 minutes later, it was over. I didn't destroy the arena. Lacroix's machine was only completely empty. And the ice, maybe not my work of art, At least it's a sketch.
The feeling of walking away after you finished your cut and looking at your ice, it's a good feeling knowing that people are going on a nice, fresh sheet.